All right, we're halfway down to the coast right now. Here with Brandon Huber. We're gonna gas up and hopefully get down to see some native Sarracenias.
How flat this is out here.
Everything is flat. So we made it down to the coastal areas where we're pretty much in prime carnivorous plant habitat. We're just about to go try and find a location. Yeah. This is like the first kind of look at a sunny savanna. This is kind of what we're looking for to try and find Sarracenias, but we're thinking it's probably a little bit too dry.
Dry savanna.
Yeah, and then also this is very close to the road, so sometimes when it's really close to the road, people will get in and, you know, it's harder for some of those rare, more interesting plants to grow because of that reason. But definitely a turn or something. So we've been walking down this road for about 3 miles now. We've got probably 2.5 miles to go to where we are pretty sure there's a nice Sarracenia habitat. But we couldn't come and drive on this road because it was blocked off, so we just kind of found a place to park and we've been two-legging it in. All right,
It's weird.
so we found our first Sarracenias. They're kind of in this cleared out area because there's these power lines, which is the only sign of civilization we've seen other than the road for about 3.5 miles. But yeah, there are some beautiful Sarracenia flava. Yeah.
No flower.
So the first Sarracenia flava we've seen is over there. Probably might not be able to make it out in the video. We had to cross this fallen telephone pole to get over to it. So that's fun. Here we go. All right. See, Sarah's got it. So easy. All right, so we've been going a little bit farther and we've come across some really nice areas of Sarracenia purpurea.
This looks like venosa here.
Yeah, so Brandon's been pointing out this different form. This guy's
the green,
quite a bit darker. And the
red here.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Look at the veins on that.
I know. Look at the hairs inside of the hood.
Yeah.
And the redness of the flowers is absolutely beautiful. So we're having some success. We've seen a couple other flavas as well. I just haven't really posted an update out of excitement. But yeah, it's going well.
It says like 4,000.
Here's one really, really pretty Sarracenia flava flower. And the pictures are just starting to come up. But flower is beautiful. We've just been walking down this road that looks like it's going nowhere. And on either side of this is just prime carnivorous plant habitat filled with beautiful, amazing, rare plants. All right, so we finally made it to our intended destination.
We did it.
Here's Brandon with probably 400 pictures of Sarracenia flava. They're all around us. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. They're over there on that other side of that dirt road, and it's just it's beautiful. It was worth hiking 5.5 miles in here to come see them. How do you feel, Sarah?
Lovely beat. What?
No, I'm seeing things.
Let's just take a second to appreciate all of these beautiful Sarracenia flava.
There's cats.
This is just way too darn cool. So many Sarracenia flava. There's also this Sarracenia purpurea, the flowers. So the pictures aren't looking too good, but
That one is.
yeah, these pictures that are over here, fantastic. And then there's also some native orchids here as well. It's just truly incredible plant habitat. Just tons of beautiful plants.
It took a while to get here.
Took a while to get here. We still haven't found any fly traps, but that's okay. You don't even know. Well, I'm taking a video. Oh my gosh. Endless Sarracenia flava. It just never stops. So if you see here, the Sarracenia flava have a lot of variation, as Brandon was saying. This one here has very predominant veins that have a lot of anthocyanins, giving it that red color and the ruby throat. But there's also many of them, like this one here, that don't have that coloration to them. They're actually just a very much of a plain yellow.
Fly traps.
No way.
Oh,
Ridiculous
sweet.
How many flavas? It's just crazy.
You know, now that we made it out here, this is just one of the most incredible things of nature that I've ever experienced, probably because I have such an affinity for carnivorous plants. I'm with Brandon Huber, who has such an affinity for carnivorous plants. You see all these flavas here, and then down here, there's just tons and tons of fly traps, Dionea muscipula, growing all over the place. I mean, it's like a carpet of them. You can't miss them. These are the flowers of the fly trap right here, these beautiful white flowers. And all around us, there's just Sarracenia flavas for as far as you can see. It's truly, truly incredible. All right, so now that we've pretty much come across the Shangri-La of Sarracenia and carnivorous Carolina plants, we are having to walk back about 5 miles. So I don't know if you can see this.
5 miles of that. You can't even see the end.
It's just straight dirt road as far as you can see. So it's great. It's fine. We're out of water, but that's not a problem. We'll be all right.
I ought to get you some from Fox. It's like a weed.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind growing it. It's really cool just for the flowers. All right, so we're almost back, but we're pretty tired and pretty hungry. You see Sarah's looking like a zombie back there. But we will be back soon and hopefully have a good dinner and look at all our photos and stuff like that. So, boom, 14.9, almost 15 miles today. Worth it. Worth it. What a way to finish out the day. Beach and Chipotle.